Hi guys, this is Joe and with me is Maddie and we are back with another reaction video. This time it is another trailer I believe, but quickly to introduce
Mm-hmm.
ourselves, we are ex-radio girls, women and we used to do this for a living in the office and now we're doing it online for everyone's benefit. And yeah, let's see what we are reacting to today, Maddie.
Today we are reacting to Spike Lee's new movie that's on Netflix, The Five Bloods.
Oh, I've heard of this. Huh?
It has been on Netflix, I think, for a couple of weeks now, and it did get a lot of great reviews. The two of us have not watched the movie, but we've read a little about it,
Haven't watched the
and
trailer
also
either.
know of. No, I haven't watched the trailer either. This is the story of five Vietnam War veterans going back
Hmm.
to Vietnam to look for something, to look for the remains of their friend and their uh, fellow soldier, and
Okay.
they are also looking for something that they left behind. They're looking for a treasure that they left behind. So that's basically the
Ooh.
storyline of the film. And the movie stars Chadwick Boseman, who everybody knows from Black Panther. It also has Clark Peters. It has Isaiah Whitlock, which viewers might recognize them from The Wire. It has Delroy
Right.
Lindo, who's in The Good Fight. So and of course
Hmm.
John Reno, who you know from Ronin and his movies in supporting roles in other Hollywood films. So that's
And
basically
Spike
the
Lee.
the theme,
So
and it's
yeah,
Spike Lee. And we've heard rave reviews. We've both not watched the trailer, so here we go. The Five Bloods
let's
by
get.
Spike Lee.
It's
Let's
on
get
my
to it.
list. I'd added it when I saw it pop up, but
Yes,
no other. I haven't seen anything
yes,
else about it. So this is exciting. Let's watch the trailer. And are you ready?
yes. Let's do this.
Okay. One, two, three, go.
Oh, nice.
Black GI, is it fair to serve more than the white Americans that sent you here? Nothing is more confused than to be ordered into a war to die without the faintest idea of what's going on. I dedicate this next record to the soul brothers of the 1st Infantry Divisions. Be safe.
That's such an iconic apocalypse now shot.
Gentlemen, welcome back to Vietnam.
Look what I found.
Dirty man in all his glory.
Who was that guy?
That brother was the best damn soldier that ever lived. We bury it. Later on,
I shall resign the presidency.
Being back here, it is not easy.
In my line of work, I have to be very careful. And that means knowing exactly who I am in business with.
Nice shot. Okay, that was intense.
Yes.
Very relevant film right now, I'm guessing.
It will strike a chord. So the review and the commentary on the film that I've been reading is that they've said that it doesn't matter what happens with the award ceremonies. Spike Lee's direction and the story is definitely nomination worthy. So everybody's really praising. It's got a lot of critical acclaim because I think, like you said, given the current political climate, it's a story that's still very relevant, right? And also the Vietnam War was such an iconic, or it's such a pivotal moment in American history that it's also an angle that the war hasn't been told from. Apocalypse Now, there's Full Metal Jacket, there's lots of movies around war, but I think the talking about the African soldiers and their experience of the war is very is what is very unique with the Five Bloods. Like in that opening shot where she says, right, she dedicates it to the black GIs, and she says that you're being sent in a war where you don't even know the full picture. I don't know what to say about that. So
Yeah. I mean, trust Spike Lee to pick the subjects that have just gone untold and unseen and are just important to bring up. And like you said, it's come at a time when there's a lot of relevance to showing the other side of the story of certain historical events and
yes.
the perspectives that we never got to see and the stories that were never told. So yes, I think Juneteenth, it released a week before Juneteenth, and that's again.
It did on the 12th of June. It released on Netflix. It is a long film. I think it's 2 hours and 34 minutes, so it's not a short watch, and it will be an intense watch. But I think it's definitely going to be, I think, educative. I think it's going to be very informative and educational. Let me get my words right. But I think
emotional, because I got quite emotional in some of those scenes when he's like, it's so hard being back here, and then
back here.
Anything related to like army and vets is anyway, like I get very sad. But yes, what were you saying? Chadwick
Boseman. Chadwick Boseman, I think he's their dead mate that they come back for, right? He fought with them, and they're going back for them. And the whole gold and that angle did kind of remind me of Three Kings, the movie starring George Clooney and Cuba Gooding Jr., which was set in the backdrop, I think, of the Iraq War, where they chance upon this treasure, and it's about getting that money and that gold out of the war zone. So the gold kind of reminded me of that. But again, I'm sure the stories will kind of not really be that similar. It's just probably my brain drawing from other things that I have seen. So and if nothing else, I know this movie will have a kick-ass classic rock soundtrack, because the 60s, it'll have some great music. And
I love how that's the underlay throughout the trailer, right? The song.
Yes. So it's a definite watch. I would say that anybody who needs that kind of engagement, and also maybe needs to inform themselves better of the world around them, I think should watch this film.
For sure, definitely adding it to my weekend watch list. Okay.
Well,
so yes.
Okay, that was an intense trailer. But if there are other videos, either music videos, songs, movie trailers that you want us to react to, please let us know. You can like, comment, and subscribe below. We'd love to hear from you. And we shall be back with another reaction video very soon. Till then, it's the two of us signing off, saying bye.
Bye. Oh, I want to add that we're doing a video every day from Monday to Friday. So that's the schedule. Okay. All right. Take care. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.